This is Jeff Rutter, speaking to you from my home office in beautiful Jay, Maine. And what I want to talk about tonight is Ray Higdon, and specifically his Power Mind course. Now, I've been taking this course since the beginning, and I want to tell you a little bit about what it's done for me. Now, some of you may have seen the course, may have seen that Ray called me out in the second episode and, talked to me about what was going on. But for those of you that don't know, I had been suffering from chronic clinical depression ever since 1978. And it had gotten really, really bad. And I knew that I had to do something about getting my mind straight. So when I saw that Ray was offering this course, I jumped on it and said, hey, maybe I'll find something that helps. Well, in the first module, he told about how he had foot pain and how he had kept saying to himself over and over again, I'm happy and grateful for my healing, and how it had worked for his feet. I said, well, what the hell have I got to lose? Let me give it a shot. And what do you know? It worked on my depression. Within 5 days of just repeating over and over again to myself, I'm happy and grateful for my mental healing, it worked. So I continued on with the course, and I'm thinking, well, gee, that worked for that part of it. What else can I do? Well, my wife works as a transcriptionist. Every once in a while, she gets overwhelmed with work because some of these things that she has to transcribe are charitably called gibberish. So she asks me to help when she gets overloaded. Now, I never trained as a typist, but I can type reasonably well, and I have the equipment with my computer to transcribe. But I had hated it. Wasn't good at it. Didn't think I was good at it. Didn't like doing it. Did it basically because I had to. Well, the other night, I was at Walmart getting some supplies, and I got in the car to come home, and I was thinking about the transcribing job that was waiting for me to be, done that night. I thought, Power Mind. So I started thinking to myself, I'm happy and grateful that I can help my wife. I'm happy and grateful that I can help my wife. Now, I won't say that it was an absolute breeze doing that transcription, but my attitude was a lot better, and I went at it a lot more, what's the word I want to use here? A lot more effectively than I usually do. I wasn't stopping to look at Facebook or play solitaire or anything to get away from transcribing. I just went at it and worked it and didn't have very much to do because the wife caught up to me and she finished up, did the rest of it, for which I was very grateful. But the point I'm trying to make here is that this stuff works. Now, last weekend, I went to Dallas for the Live the Dream 3 event. It's my first event of any sort, but I went. And I was wondering, maybe I can, learn something from some of these people. I got to meet Ray. I got to meet Bill and Michelle Pesco-Solido, Todd Falcone, Rob Four, Jonathan Budd, Mark Hoverson, all kinds of people. And the one thing that I found out is that, hey, these are people just like me. Every one of them started off in some form of distress. There were no virgin births. Nobody walked on water. These are just people. And Ray came into a little mastermind that Bill and Michelle Pescasolido were having for their people. And he sat down and talked a little bit. Then he was getting ready to get up and go. And I said, "Stick around, Ray." And he looked at me. A big smile came on his face. And he says, "Jeff, I almost didn't recognize you." And he came over and gave me a great big hug. Now, this is the kind of guy that you want to learn from. Ray has been there and done that. He's not, like I said, there are no virgin births. He's been down, and he's been up, he's been down again, and now he's brought himself up. And now he's teaching others how to get up and stay up. So since this has been such a wonderful experience for me, I wanted to tell everybody else about it. So that's my testimonial for Ray. Y'all have a great day. God bless, and I'll see you later. Bye.